took your fangs and you injected your words. My defense flew away like a cluster of birds. As time went on, your poison took its toll, and my muscles began to crumble as if I was old. My mind no longer focused on the task at hand, but on the snake that poisoned this man. I died slowly as you waited for your meal, but you messed up and you left the field. I cheated death, or so I thought. You wrapped your body around my heart tight. You kept kissing me sweetly into the night. You squeezed tightly around my soul. We held each other when we were cold. My pulse began to fade and then die at that point. You then swallowed me whole. Body, heart, soul. Body, heart, soul. About poetry versus spoken word. A lot of people think that spoken word, poetry came first, but actually we were talking before we were writing, so spoken word came first. And poetry is it's written with different types of poetry. There's actually 52 different types: haiku, sonnets, acrostic, things of that nature. And a lot of what you get is performance-based, so you have the slam poetry, performance poetry, spoken word. And, well, I define spoken word as anyone that gets on stage and uses their voice, so such as preachers, comedians, singers, poets. Those are who I consider spoken word. I consider myself a poet and, well, spoken word artist as well. Thank you. Just actually, I'm a part of finishing up a tour that I was doing here in Rhode Island, and how me and him met. I was actually at PVD Fest, and he was just walking down the block, and I saw him, and I was doing an open mic, and I ran right up to him, and I was like, you live with the cello. You're gonna go on the stage, we're gonna do it together, and he did. He was like, okay, and he introduced himself, so that's the very first time we met. So I was very excited when he contacted me about this. And it's very interesting because, as a poet, it's a different language versus music, which is its own language. And while we were trying to put poetry and music together, we had to feel each other out. I don't know what that's called, but by the end of it, I finally understood musically. It was like, to me, the only way I can explain it is somebody speaking a different language to you, and you don't understand what they're saying. But by the end of it, I understood a couple of words. So yeah, that's my little spiel. To talk about what I'm doing in the community, and right now I'm on the committee for payment reform, and I need everybody's email addresses so that we can reform paying artists such as ourselves in this city, so that we can get paid faster and more money. So if you guys want to join in, you can take my email address down. It's actually MrOrangeLive@gmail.com. Again, that's Mr. Orange Live, MRORR.